Andrea Noble, Sister Andrea Mills. I'm looking at my sister Andrea Nobles here. For this venue. Because she has made it available for us to go into the presence of the Lord.
Amen.
And you know, we never want to miss opportunities that we have to go into the presence of the Lord. So, do you guys need to stretch real quick? Because we're almost there. You guys come stand up real quick. Come on. Real quick. All right, do you stretch? All right, yay. So, I was asked to do the letter S. And I said to the Lord, oh God, why do I have to be last? It was pressure. And I went before the Lord and I began to ask the Lord for his heart for you guys. And he downloaded a prophetic word for you. And so if you guys want to get out your phones, I want to tell you something that the Lord is saying to you. All right? And where we're going to go with this word is a call to action, right? Because we've had some wonderful words today. I'm sorry, let me start my time. Hold on, y'all. We've had some wonderful words starting yesterday and today. And so what do we do with it?
What do we do?
We don't go home and we don't just sit it on the shelf.
That's right.
We have to activate the word.
That's right.
And you know, you guys, and someone said, and I don't remember who, but the days of doing the same old, and dealing with the same old is over.
Amen.
And we're going to declare that today. So here's the word that the Lord gave me for you. Tell my daughters that I see them. How I see them is different from how they see themselves. I see their strength, how you have fought the enemy, how you have cried yourself to sleep, asking and pleading for me to show up. I see how the swarming locust has come into your territories and tried to devour and demolish things that I have blessed you with, your inheritance, your identity, your peace, and more important, make them forget that I am God, who steps in and strikes down anything that tries to touch you. I see them, and now it's time for you to really see me. Look up, daughters, come up higher so that you can be seated with me in heavenly places. No more distractions to block your view. For I am the God that works the possible out of the impossible. Expand your vision because I want you to see more of me.
Amen.
More of my love for you, more of my grace being sufficient, for I am enough. I am all you need. Your next level in season, you will see me as your good father. The father that loves you, no more assuming how I will move in your life. Allow me to be God. Allow me to refine your vision to see me in all my glory, full of grace and compassion for you. The Father that dries up all your tears, and the God who positions you for battle. For your families, for you to win the battle for your generation, and for you to win the battle for your destiny. Because I have stepped in, and everything swarming around you will stop because I have commanded it to. So what are we supposed to do with this word, ladies? This was not just a word for me. It's for all of us. So I said, okay, God, you gave me this word. Now, how does this fit in with the theme? So the letter S is C. I'd like for everybody to get their pens out because it's going to be a little interactive. Because, see, you know what? One thing I don't like, you guys, is when we go to conferences and we don't leave changed. And so today, we're going to leave changed. Are you guys open? And first is our vision of what we see. And so I believe that when God said in his word to us, I want my daughters to see me. And I noticed one thing, that he immediately spoke to our identity. He spoke to us and called us daughters.
Yes.
And so I want that to just sink in for a minute. You're a daughter. Sharon, you're a daughter. We are not orphans. Okay? So we got to put aside all orphan thinking. Okay? We're sons and daughters, so we put on the mind of Christ.
Amen.
In our lives. So I said, okay, Lord, well, what are you saying with that? He said, I believe there's things that are blocking their view. And I'm not saying that we haven't done the work, because all of us have our stories, and if we sat around here, it would just be wonderful. We'd be in awe, like, wow, God, I have a story. Everybody has a story. So it's not that. But our stories sometimes block our view of the future and our potential and our identity. And we put on these memorial stones of pain. And we can't be set free. We can't see ahead. We can't see what God has for us because we get stuck. And so today, I want us to unpack some stuff. I brought my luggage. And Sister Sharon, can you help me, please? You guys ready? You ready to unpack some stuff? Because again, our goal is to begin to see God. And really, when I say see, I mean the ability to see spiritually, okay? The ability to stay focused and not let distractions come in our way. Our seeing is not a natural seeing, it is prophetic. And that's what this conference is all about, right? Prophetic. And sometimes we rely upon others to speak a word to us.
Amen.
You know. But the Bible says that we all can prophesy, right? And so I believe that that's what God wants to do today, is activate the prophetic in us on how we see things. And so I'd like to see the first thing we probably might need to unpack. All right. Again, our scripture focus is Joel 2:13, rending your heart and not your garments. So let's talk about some potential garments that we need to rend. Sister Sharon, isn't she lovely? Let's give her a hand. So this first garment is wrinkled. It looks kind of worn. I do like these jeans, you guys. I just want to let you know that. But they look abused. They look tired. They're faded. And sometimes these garments make us feel insecure. They make us shrink back. And they discourage us from moving forward because we're just